Hey guys, I'm back here on day 38 and I didn't check the temperature, but it's pretty cold. I think it's colder than yesterday, but at least it's not snowing. I'm out here today in the Nike Vomero 17. So far, the stepping comfort feels great. The upper feels nice and very form-fitting. I have toe spacers in and they fit perfectly. I was able to widen the shoe as much as I needed to, and the cushion feels excellent. I am using an orthotic inside of the shoe and by Air Plus, and I'm experiencing no heel slippage whatsoever. My family's out here today and my little boy is sled riding. Are you going to take a ride, buddy? You going to take a ride? I'm taping you. Come on, buddy. Let's go. Push, push. Come on. Go on now. Come on, buddy. Yeah. Let's go. You're slower than Christmas. Unfortunately, I do still experience heel pain despite the use of the insole and the cushion shoes. And the next couple days, I have some cushion shoes that I'll be using in tandem with the insole. But after that, it kind of starts to, I have a new series of shoes that I'll be working with that the cushion is less forgiving. So hopefully I'll get through it. All right, are you going to go down? Okay, I'm watching. Let's go, buddy. Hey, this track right here looks to be the best. All right, get on there. Yeah, little man. Woo! I can feel the shoe is nicely ventilated in the forefoot, which would be great on those hot summer days. For now, though, it's a little bit chilly. It's given me a very similar feel to the Pegasus, although a little bit more of a stack. And it doesn't seem to be quite the tapered heel to toe drop that the Pegasus had, but this is great. This feels excellent. Now my wife is going to go down. Kind of hard to see there. Yeah, baby! Woo! All right! Yeah, buddy! Woo! Weight loss might be a challenge this week. Last night was our family's pizza night, and then today I can eat sensibly and of course getting my exercise in. Tomorrow it's going to be kind of a mixed bag because of the Super Bowl, and I know I'm going to eat a lot of pizza and I just know I will. So, but we have church in the morning and it might prove to be a little bit difficult to get out here and get an exercise in and eat right for the day. So we'll just have to play it by ear. I'm 21 minutes into the walk and the cushion feels excellent in these shoes. It's very similar to the Adidas Explorer Boost, but you're not getting that same ridiculously high stack of foam. So you're getting it more in a compact package, but you're still getting that luxurious plush feel. Additionally, the shoe is not as heavy, and it seems to give a little bit more of a springback energy return than the other shoe as well. The Pegasus that I reviewed yesterday was, well, not yesterday, the day before yesterday, was is very similar, but it just doesn't provide the same level of cushion, and it doesn't have, especially in the forefoot as well, because with the Pegasus, when you come down on the forefoot, it's not quite as forgiving as this shoe is. Whereas this, I'm experiencing no discomfort in the forefoot at all. It feels just really nice and cushioned all the way around. On a day-to-day basis, I have a lot of shoes that I will be reviewing, and so there'll be review shoes. But then, because I'm dealing with this plantar fasciitis, I'll also have a pair of rehab shoes, basically. And I think as of right now, this is the pair of shoes I'm going to go with as far as wearing them on the daily, with the exception of the shoes that I review. I think they're going to go down together. Let's see what's going on here. There they go. There they go. Yeah. Good job, Mommy. Welcome. Yeah, I kind of interrupted my own run. Why do I keep saying run? I'm only walking out here. But I kind of interrupted my own walk out here so I could stop and talk to a guy. He had a Kia K5. I think they're absolutely beautiful cars. Absolutely beautiful. Myself, I have an Optima SXL. And again, the styling is great. Just love the cars. Problem is, I was warned by several people to stay away from cars due to the engines. Unfortunately, I chose not to listen, and I just got the car anyway. I read about it. I wasn't all that concerned because I found out that the engine had a lifetime warranty on it. And the warranty is for basically engine failure that derived from manufacturing defects within at least one of their facilities. I believe it was a lower engine problem with something like rod bearing or something. I'm no mechanic, so I have no idea. But I know it had to do with the workmanship from a factory and loose tolerances on some of the machining. And there were little fragments of stuff that would cause problems later on. So Kia's suggested fix is to do a software update on the vehicle that would detect knocks, and that would be an early indication of failure. But if the software and the sensors did not pick up those early knocks, then you would not be compensated. Still, with a lifetime warranty, I was not all that concerned about it. I thought it would just be some hassle to go through to get a new engine. But what I've later discovered is that the majority of the problems are happening because of the failure of a $28 part, the intake valves, because of the GDI design, not washing the gasoline over the back of the valves, and it leads to carbon deposits on those valves, gunking those valves up, preventing the engine to function. And that repair right there is not covered under warranty. So I stopped and talked to the guy with the K5 because the K5 is pretty much the same car as the Optima. It was just a name change. And I could be wrong on this, but I believe they're still using the GDI engines in the K5s. So he's just going to run into the same problems. And it's a turbo model as well. And I didn't tell him to get rid of the car because I still have my car. I absolutely love my car, but there are some things that probably should be done for preventative maintenance that hopefully can keep the car on the road a little bit longer. For one, I was told I could use regular gas in it. Not true. You need to be using premium in those things. I've since learned that you need to be doing fuel induction cleanings on those things pretty much every oil change. And the interval of the oil change needs to be around 3,000 to 5,000 with full synthetic, preferably Valvoline Restore and Protect, which was specifically designed for GDI engines. The manufacturer recommends every 7,500 miles, but that's a load of crap. And I also installed a catch can to collect the carbon deposits before they hit the intakes. I think if you can hear my little boy in the back. I think if you do those things, it stands a better chance of keeping the car on the road for a while. The traction profile of this shoe is excellent. I noticed that the Pegasus, after I was walking in it a couple days ago, I took them off my feet and I noticed that there was a part of the rubber that was peeling off of the shoe, and it wasn't like that before. I had thoroughly inspected them and it wasn't like that before. So 45 to 50 minutes of light walking led to some tread peel off. That's no good. This shoe though feels great, and looking at the tread, it just offers excellent traction, excellent support. I don't feel any side to side instability, cushion in the forefoot and the rear foot. I think this is just a great shoe overall, especially for recovery efforts. Yeah, awesome. I was able to pick the shoe up for $60 from Ross Dress for Less, probably because most dudes aren't going to want to wear purple shoes. All right, anyway, guys, that's enough about them. Thank you all for joining me. I will see you hopefully tomorrow.